Young and Restless fans, welcome back to Soap Family. Victoria Newman has had her ups and downs when talking about love, romance, and marriage. Even though she's one of the most accomplished women in Genoa City, she's faced a roller coaster of loss, betrayal, heartbreak, and a whole lot of trauma. With the exciting reunion of Victoria and Cole Howard, fans are buzzing with anticipation for their long lost love story to finally have that happily ever after we've all been waiting for. In classic The Young and the Restless style, it seems like we're on the brink of yet another romantic disaster, just as we gear up for what should be a picture-perfect wedding. So let's start the video with the dramatic history of Victoria and Cole. Their early relationship hit a major snag when they discovered the jaw-dropping possibility that they might be half-siblings. This shocking revelation led to the annulment of their first marriage. Even after those DNA tests gave them the green light to tie the knot again, things didn't quite work out. Their relationship crumbled under the weight of mutual infidelity and Cole's deepening bond with Ashley Abbott. And here's where it gets even more heartbreaking. We have the tragic story of their daughter, Eve, who was kidnapped by the twisted Jordan and raised as Claire. Neither parent had a clue about the truth until years later. After reuniting with Claire and confronting the fierce wrath of Jordan, these two have found their way back to each other. And let me tell you, the love and understanding they've built through all those years of pain and separation is just incredible. This version of Victoria and Cole is definitely wiser, older, and has a more grounded vibe. It's the ultimate setup for redemption and a mature second chance. But hey, this is Genoa City we're talking about. Weddings almost never go perfectly smooth. So there's definitely a troubling shadow hanging over Cole's return. And it's all about his mystery illness. You know how soap operas typically skip over the little things like colds? Well, Cole's ongoing symptoms have fans buzzing with theories that something much more serious, maybe even a terminal diagnosis, is on the edge. If that's the case, we might see Victoria making a bold and emotional move. Could she be ready to propose to Cole? It's all about seizing that precious time they have left together. Picture this. Victoria, the epitome of a calm and collected corporate powerhouse, finally breaking down her barriers and popping the big question to Cole. It's not just about love, it's a mix of desperation and hope that drives her to take this leap. This is going to be such a beautiful moment of vulnerability. With Cole possibly concealing the full severity of his illness, what should be a day filled with joy and celebration could quickly turn into a heartbreaking situation. Imagine this intense moment. Cole, determined to push through, insists he's okay as he stands at the altar, but suddenly he collapses. It's a scene that pulls at your heartstrings. Can you imagine the emotional intensity of that scene? Victoria in her stunning gown, tears streaming down her face, as she watches the love of her life collapse before they even get to say, "I do." It's the kind of unforgettable moment that soap fans will be talking about for years to come. We might just be in for an even bigger surprise: the return of Ian Ward. Long thought to be gone, Ian is that villain who just loves to stir up chaos. It totally makes sense in the world of Y&R that he could pop back in to shake things up for Victoria and Cole on their big day. So, whether he goes after Claire, poisons Victoria, or even tries to take out Cole, his comeback is definitely going to crank up the drama and trauma to a whole new level. So, while we don't have any official word on whether a wedding is happening, the clues are certainly hinting at a possible ceremony, and it looks like it could be a wild one. Given Victoria's heartbreaking past, it's hard not to think that her hopes for a loving partner, her father's approval, and her daughter's presence might lead to yet another crushing disappointment. It's kind of beautiful, but in a really sad way. Just when everything looks like it's falling into place, fate has a way of pulling the rug right out from under Victoria. So, whether we're talking about Cole's health, a vengeful villain lurking in the shadows, or the heavy baggage of their complicated past, it's clear that this story might not wrap up in the fairy tale ending that fans are dreaming of. This time, just maybe, love will truly conquer all. But honestly, we wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't happen. That's all for now. Please share your thoughts in the comments and subscribe to our channel.